Have you ever wanted to try something new, but felt scared to take the first step? In the bright, open fields of Honeywind Meadow, a tiny sparrow named Sora lived among the tall, whispering grasses. Sora was smaller than most sparrows, with soft cocoa-colored feathers and a pair of wings that trembled whenever she felt nervous. She loved singing, hopping, and collecting dried flower petals, but she had one big fear: flying too high. Most sparrows soared above the meadow in swirling games of cloud tag. They dived, looped, spun, and laughed in the sky. But Sora always stayed close to the ground, hopping from branch to branch and pretending she wasn't bothered. One sunny afternoon, the sparrows gathered for an exciting event, the First Flight Festival, a celebration where young birds took their first high glide. The older sparrows soared in dazzling patterns, calling encouragement from above. "Come on, Sora," chirped Bree, her cheerful friend. "You'll love it. The wind feels like a hug up there." Sora swallowed hard. Maybe later, or next year, or the year after that. Bree fluttered beside her. "Everyone gets scared sometimes. But you're strong, Sora." Sora forced a smile, though her wings trembled. "I like the view down here." As the festival continued, young sparrows took turns climbing the willow rise, the tallest stump in the meadow, to glide down. Some wobbled, some dipped awkwardly, some landed in clumsy tumbles. But everyone cheered, and everyone kept trying. Still, Sora remained on the grass. "That stump looks very tall," she murmured to herself. Later that evening, while most sparrows returned home full of excitement, Sora wandered alone toward the willow rise. The stump cast a long shadow in the golden sunset. Sora fluttered her wings, imagining herself on top. What if I fall? What if I flap wrong? What if everyone laughs? Just then, a gentle voice hummed behind her. "Thinking big thoughts?" asked Elder Luma, a wise dove with snow-white feathers. Sora blushed. "I want to fly high, but my legs feel shaky just thinking about it." Luma nodded. "Trying something new often feels like standing on a cliff even when it's only a small step." She tilted her head kindly. "Would you like to practice with me?" "With you?" Sora whispered. "Of course, we'll start small." Luma led Sora to a low branch hopper. Sora hopped, her wings buzzed nervously. "Now glide down gently." Sora took a deep breath and pushed off. She fluttered, wobbled, squeaked, then she landed safely in a mound of soft clover. I did it," she chirped. Luma smiled. One brave little step. For the next hour, they practiced from slightly higher branches. Each glide was a tiny adventure. Each landing made Sora smile wider. Her wings grew steadier. Her fear loosened a little more. By moonrise, Sora perched beside Luma, glowing with pride. "Tomorrow," Luma said, "you'll climb the willow rise. Not because you stopped being afraid, but because you know you can move through the fear." Sora slept with her head tucked under her wing, dreaming of soft winds and glowing skies. When morning came, the meadow buzzed with festival excitement. Sparrows chirped, flapped, and twirled in warm currents. Sora walked toward the willow rise, with her heart pounding like a tiny drum. Bree zipped over. "You came." Sora nodded, legs shaking. "I'm going to try." The sparrows gathered as she hopped onto the stump. The world looked bigger from up there, wide, bright, open. Her wings quivered. Luma called gently. "Remember, one brave little step." Sora breathed in the warm wind. She closed her eyes, and she jumped. The wind caught her feathers. She dipped, wobbled, fluttered, then glided. Her heartbeat rose, but so did her confidence. The meadow swayed beneath her like a living painting. She felt the air hold her gently, like a soft hammock of sky. "I'm flying," she squeaked. She landed in the grass with a tumble, giggle, and puff of dust. The sparrows cheered wildly. "You did it," Bree chirped, flapping excitedly. "You flew." Sora's wings glowed with pride. "I was scared, but I tried anyway, and that made me brave." From that day on, whenever a young bird trembled at the edge of a branch, Sora was always the first to hop over, smiling softly. "One brave little step," she would whisper, "and the sky will meet you." If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to subscribe for more magical animal adventures.